All right, a lot of first-time founders that we work with often have a question, can I do voting and non-voting common stock? And the answer is yes. You can designate voting and non-voting types of stock in a corporation. However, it would be atypical for a company that's going to seek angel and venture capital financing to do voting and non-voting stock in most scenarios. In most cases, founders are issuing common stock in the form of a restricted stock grant to people like co-founders or early key employees. For anyone else that isn't in that immediate inner circle or isn't a key hire who is going to get actual shares of stock in the corporation, generally speaking, the corporation is going to issue like future employees and other kinds of contractors and subcontractors something called options. And options are the right to buy stock. And usually those options are subject to vesting, meaning that the person to actually get stock in his or her hands to receive distributions and voting rights has to actually pay the company an exercise price and have vested as to those shares. So if you're giving someone options, they can neither vote nor can they get any distributions of dividends or anything like that. So it's basically a way of giving what amounts to an equity-like interest in a company without actually giving some equity. So rather than do voting and non-voting stock, most of the time corporations, for companies that are going to be fast growth and go seek high-level institutional capital at some point, will avoid doing non-voting and voting common stock and just focus on doing common stock grants to key people and then options to people who are important, but not quite at the co-founder type level.